One of the most appreciated features within BIM Plus is the ability to create what is called an overlay of documents. What does this mean? It means you can, for example, overlay a PDF drawing containing all the two-dimensional documents with the actual model itself. By doing this, the BIM manager on duty could save a whole series of pre-configured slides so that when the site manager views BIM Plus on their tablet, they will find a set of slides that directly contain both the section model and the drawing. This greatly facilitates all the phases of understanding how the model should be built directly. For this purpose, we have introduced a new concept of clipping, which I will show you right away. Here, in this particular instance, we can truly appreciate a detailed PDF sheet that has been generated directly from the project created by the architect Gianluca Perotoni. At this point in the process, we are able to go directly into the BIM Plus platform. From within BIM Plus, I have the capability to view both the PDF sheet and the digital model simultaneously at the exact same time. This means that in a completely interactive and dynamic way, I am able to section my model, which greatly facilitates and enhances the overall understanding of the model itself. This is possible precisely because in the background, I have the ability to see my PDF sheet directly with all the relevant information, labels, measurements, annotations, and so on, right there in front of me, providing a comprehensive overview. Now imagine being on site already having all the sections pre-configured. This means that your coordination work will be significantly facilitated. Okay, so this is a feature that we had already introduced last year. A new feature in the 2026 version is that, for example, within my PDF drawing, I might be interested in only a specific portion of the PDF, such as just this stairwell. Now let's carefully navigate into BIM Plus together to see step by step how to create an overlay with clipping. So we will go ahead and select the reference PDF document. After that, I'll move into my model, and thanks to a helpful and easy to use guided wizard, I'll do everything necessary to carefully generate this overlay. I'd like to point out that on this wall there are 4 windows, which we'll also find in the PDF. If needed, I can choose the height at which I want to insert my PDF directly. Let's say this height should be appropriate for our needs. At this point, we simply click Next and identify 2 points within our stairwell that will be used to calibrate the PDF. So for example, let's select the bottom right point of my staircase and the top left point within my stairwell. At this point, we move directly into my drawing, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm not interested in the entire drawing, but only in a small specific portion of it. So I can isolate only the particular section of the drawing that interests me the most. This allows me to focus my attention solely on that area without being distracted by the rest of the drawing. Then confirm by clicking OK. Next, I will carefully zoom in directly on the specific portion of the model that I am particularly interested in, and I will then proceed to define exactly the same corresponding points in order to effectively manage and create a precise calibration between the PDF and the actual physical model. Let's go back into the BIM Plus navigation environment. I enable the section mode and then slightly raise this part so that the 4 windows I mentioned earlier appear, which serve as a clear reference point to clarify that I'm working directly on this particular stairwell area.